do outside the ring. Now, I gathered you all here into the 3XW boardroom because, he's not even here. Alright, welcome to the new 3XW Outside the Ring. I'm Chad Mylan, of course, and I'm here with potentially two new hosts, co-hosts, if you will, to join me on 3XW Outside the Ring. Of course, we have the very fantastic Mike Irvine, interviewer extraordinaire.
Good to be here.
And, of course, we have my very, very favorite broadcast colleague, Mr. One Midnight Guthrie, is here tonight.
Lost a little bit of weight.
He has lost a little bit of weight.
Hey,
now,
what is happening here? Chad, what are you filming?
you're alive!
Oh my God! Wait, that's the guy. That's the guy that got third place in the costume contest dressed as me. Like, who's that? Who is that?
I didn't.
That's Midnight
It's
Guthrie.
Midnight Guthrie.
No, I'm Midnight Guthrie.
You're not Midnight Guthrie.
I'm Midnight
That's
Guthrie.
Midnight Guthrie.
No, you're not Midnight. I'm
He's
Midnight
got
Guthrie.
glasses.
I'm Midnight
He's
Guthrie.
got a nice shirt. He's got a tie.
That's not even the right tie knots. That's not Midnight Guthrie at all.
Who cares about tie knots? It's 3XW. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a great show for you tonight here, as I've got, of course, my host. You're dead!
What are we
You
doing?
are dead and you should not be alive. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, I'm Chad Mylan, Mike
You're
Irvine,
dead?
and the
Mike Irvine, what is-
new and improved
No.
Mr. Midnight.
No, I'm Midnight
That's not
Guthrie.
Midnight Guthrie.
This is
No,
Midnight
I'm
Guthrie.
Midnight Guthrie.
Midnight Guthrie. You are clearly not Midnight Guthrie.
I am clearly Midnight Guthrie.
I'm Midnight Guthrie. I don't even wear plain white shirts.
He's really
you
good.
He is good. What do you mean maybe I should?
So tonight started great. New month, new focus. Won the big battle royal. Gonna get a heavyweight title shot. Hell, some of these idiots might even have been cheering for me. I don't know if they're just stupid or because they look so good. The looks only take you so far. Real close to getting the 1-2-3 on Rory Fox. I gotta give it to him. Never seen anyone kick out a flag shot like that. Shattered it. Can't lose my focus though. I need that 3X gold. Made a big decision. Big decision. Leaving Smooth behind. Yeah, I burned a bridge there. But 2 opportunities. We were the #1 contenders for the tag team gold. And 2 times It didn't happen. I can't be held back anymore. I gotta keep looking forward. I'm gonna get that gold. The year's not over yet. I don't care what I gotta do. I don't care who I gotta go through. Nobody's standing in Ryan Slade's way.
After here, what a dynamic team we have. Now we know at November Knockout is going to be the 8-man elimination tag team match as our main event. The Gentlemen's Club takes on this team right here. We got the Horror Dogs, Crotch and Mad Dog McDowell, who narrowly lost in an effort to win the tag team titles tonight. And we got the 3X Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Rory Fox, who's had a lot of issues as of late with Brian Ash.
And who also retained the championship tonight.
And he retained the championship over a very game Ryan Slade. But I've got to ask, gentlemen, there's only 3 of you here. Who is your 4th member to join this team?
Thinking. I know. The top rookie in independent wrestling today in the country, bar none. Trained by Lance Storm.
Sir Bradley Charles.
Sir Bradley Charles!
Hey.
Come on down, buddy!
Yes.
buddy.
Brad, good to have you here on the squad.
Nice to be here.
Well, let me get over here. This is tremendous.
Yeah.
This is tremendous. What an opportunity for you here in 3X Wrestling to get to team up with these 3 gentlemen.
I tell you what, when the opportunity was presented to me to team with one of the elite tag teams, the Horn Dogs in 3XW, and the heavyweight champion of the world, Rory Fox, I jumped all over it. I want to be in the main event with these guys right here.
Now, Crotch, you have a long history with the Gentlemen's Club. Unfortunately, things haven't really gone your guys' way for about a year now. Is this the combo that's going to finally get you guys that big win over the Gentlemen's Club?
You know, it's a great opportunity for us. They're putting us in the main event at, what is it, November Knockout, right? Yeah, I got it. 5 points for Crotch. November Knockout. It's us in the main event. And let me tell you something about the Horror Dogs. We're the kind of guys that tend to rise to the occasion, if you know what I mean. Right, Mad Dog?
That's right. You know, you got off on us tonight. You hit old Mad Dog and the dog tonight. And I almost lost my bark, but I'll tell you what. Lo and behold, I'm going to find that bark, and when I get done sticking my teeth in you, you're all going to need a rabies shot.
Oh, it's going to be a wild and woolly one at November Knockout as these 4 gentlemen take on the Gentlemen's Club.
Gentlemen's Club, you're going down. Team, attack, attack, attack.
Midnight Guthrie here with the Gentlemen's Club, and it's all set. Our main event for November Knockout. Big time 8-man tag team action as the Gentlemen's Club takes on, have we got a team to take on you guys?
Really?
Rory
Really,
Fox.
Guthrie?
Yes, really. Who? The 3X Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Rory Fox, the Horn Dogs, Mad Dog McDowell and Crotch, and the dynamic rookie, Sir Bradley Charles.
Let me tell you something, Guthrie. Have you met the Gentlemen's Club? We have over 40 years of experience in the business. That's older than my brother, okay? There's no way that team can even hold a candle to us.
Now, wait a minute. I don't know about that. I mean, these guys are supremely talented competitors. I mean, even Bradley Charles, in his first year of wrestling, has really impressed a lot of people.
He hasn't impressed Brian Ash. You know, he may be trained by Lance Storm. I don't care who you're trained by. What matters is what you do in the ring. I showed you what happens to guys who don't have the experience to step into the ring with the Gentlemen's Club. Zach Thompson, a W. But I can bet he's not sitting at the bar like the Gentlemen's Club are tonight enjoying an adult beverage. He's back there, a little ice, a little heat, recovering, because now his buddy, who also likes young guys, Mike Seidel, coming back to 3XW, it doesn't matter. What happened to Zach tonight is going to happen to Sir Bradley Charles next month in 3XW.
To get some of the hottest action in the United States, go to 3xwrestling.com/store and pick up the great 3XW DVDs, t-shirts, and other great merchandise. And new and coming soon, the Horn Dogs t-shirt, Halloween Horror 4, Clobberpalooza Classic 3, and the King of Des Moines Tournament 2010. Check it out at 3xwrestling.com or at the merchandise stand at your local live event.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to 3X Wrestling Outside the Ring, the finest professional wrestling program in the Midwest. I'm the real Midnight Guthrie, welcoming you to the highlights of all the action in Halloween Horror 3, as well as some tremendous interviews leading up to our next event, November Knockout. on November 5th at the Des Moines Social Club. Should be a real dandy of an event. The card for that event, I should say, features an 8-man elimination tag team bout. We just heard from the competitors. The Gentlemen's Club takes on the team of Rory Fox, Sir Bradley Charles, and the Horn Dogs Crotch and Mad Dog McDowell. Should be just an absolutely tremendous 8-man tag team bout. 3X Wrestling is widely known for its tag team wrestling, and this will be another fine example of why, as is our other highly anticipated tag team match between the High Flyers, that's the unbreakable Zach Thompson, and the returning Mike Seidel, taking on the team of American Ground and Air, the professional Ben Saylor, and the popular Nate Bash. Two absolutely incredible tag teams, and I can't wait to see that match at November Knockout. Also on tap, the Pure Wrestling title will be on the line as that Toad, Chad Milan, manages his man Ricky Kwong in a defense of the title against who I feel is the rightful champion, and you, the fans, have spoken and believe the same thing. The rock star Jimmy Rockwell finally gets his rematch with Kwong for the belt. Also on tap, we have 2 singles bouts, very, very interesting ones at that, as we have Mark Sterling and Jeremy White each picking an opponent for each other at November Knockout 2010, and 2 different singles battles. Should be really tremendous bouts all around. We also have the Canadian sex icon Ryan Slade in action, Brady A. Desire, as well as a number of the other top talents in the Midwest. 3X Wrestling is currently in negotiations with some really, really tremendous talent to appear at our November event. November Knockout takes place November 5th at the Des Moines Social Club. That is in beautiful downtown Des Moines on 1408 Locust Street. Doors open at 6:45 p.m. for advanced ticket holders, 7 p.m. for everyone else, with action starting at 7:15 p.m. with our pre-event showcase bout, as well as the official bell ringing at 7:30. But I encourage you to be there in your seat by 7:15 for another bonus match to really, we like to give back to the fans here in 3X Wrestling, and we like to reward those that support us by purchasing advance tickets. One of those other rewards is a lower ticket price, as advance tickets are $12 at the door of the night. The show is $15. Children are always $6. Kids under 3 and under are free. Get in for free to the event. Advance tickets are available right now at Jay's Seating Hobby, both their Southeast 14th Street and Merle Hay Mall locations, as well as at Cup of Kryptonite on Fluor Drive. You can also purchase tickets right now at 3xwrestling.com. Go ahead, open up a new tab on your web browser and order the tickets as you watch the show today. Also want to thank our sponsors real quick, Mediacom, Godfather's Pizza, and please join us at Z's Bar and Grill for the after party after the event. Have a great time and meet all the stars of 3X Wrestling.
There's only one thing in the world I'm sweet on, my desserts. And my latest? Irresistible. Juicy, ripe apples and buttery caramel, drizzled on sweet, crunchy streusel. Caramel apple streusel, perfect with a medium specialty pizza. Your choice, and a medium one-topper. That's Godfather's Pizza's fall favorite feast, just $20.99. Godfather's Pizza. Do it.
What I say, may the best man win. Unfortunately for you, you're knocked out, so you can't challenge me to another match next month and lose again. So I declare this feud officially over. Being that I'm a man of my word, good job, kid.
And I go through here with Mark Sterling. And Mark, well, it's been a rivalry built on wrestling, but tonight, Jeremy White used completely underhanded tactics to get the upper edge of this rivalry. Got anything to say about what happened tonight? Clearly, the face says it all. Mark Sterling incensed, and rightfully so, after a tremendous bout here at College of Horror 4.
Cruiserweight title, baby. It's gone. You want it? It's mine. I think you're gonna go pretty with it. It's mine.
And tonight, I'll tell you what, like if you put Jimmy Rockwell completely on the shelf, if you injure Jimmy Rockwell tonight, I'll sign you to a contract. You'll be the newest member of the Milan Management Agency. $1 million American dollars. Paid for by Mouse. So, do we have a deal?
I'm here, and my guests in a moment are part of one of our featured here main events. We've got the pure unified champion Ricky Kwong, the Laotian sensation. We got the Laotian liaison Chad Milan, now making history 2 times here in 3X Wrestling with what I believe is both the fastest victory here in 3X Wrestling as well as the only successful 2 times in one night title defense. Now, I've got it. Are you crazy? You look crazy.
I've been crazy for days, Mike Irvine. You see, I had already scheduled an opponent for Ricky Kwong, and that was Aaron Masterson. And Kwong, being the champion that he is, soundly destroyed him in a matter of seconds. You see, when I signed Ricky Kwong to the Milan Management Agency, I knew he had the talent all along. All he needed was just a little bit of guidance, and that's what I provided to him to turn him into a lethal Laotian landmine. And then we have Midnight Guthrie walking his skinny ass out to the ring and to tell us that we have another opponent. Ricky Kwong had already wrestled one of the most grueling matches 3XW had already seen against Aaron Masterson. And then he decides to bring back Darren Corbin to 3XW. Darren Corbin, you are a great tag team wrestler, but you are not the kind of competitor that Ricky Kwong is. Ricky Kwong holds championship titles. Speaking of championship titles, of course I already said and explained exactly what happened to the 3XW Cruiserweight Championship. We melted it. I told you people we were going to melt it, and we melted it. And you know what? We even brought along a 3XW camera crew to film the entire thing. And whenever I feel like it, I'll release the video. But right now I want every single person out there to stew on the fact that we took your title and we melted it. But look at the fine necklace. Look at the incredible quality workmanship on that necklace. And that's going to bring me to Jimmy Rockwell. Jimmy Rockwell decides to invade us after we had already wrestled 2 grueling matches to try and involve himself and try to scare us. You cannot scare the Milan Management Agency. You certainly cannot scare Ricky Kwong. Ricky Kwong is a destroyer of men, and Ricky Kwong has already beaten you. Ricky Kwong has already been considered the new rock star in 3XW. Hell, he's the new rock star internationally. So anytime you want to take another shot against Ricky Kwong, I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. And it's exactly what happened last time. And I can personally guarantee it. What do you think about that, Ricky Kwong?
Ricky Kwong is real champion. Ricky Kwong is #1.
You're gonna die!
After here with the returning Darren Corbin, unfortunately on the losing end of things tonight, Really a great effort on your part trying to wrest the pure wrestling title from Ricky Kwong, but Chad Milan, ever the difference maker at ringside, really played a part in that battle.
First of all, I just want to start off by saying, tonight I may have lost to Ricky Kwong. I did get pinned 1, 2, 3, but honestly, we gotta look at it more of a moral victory. What do you say? You know, would you agree?
Yeah, I'm all for positivity.
If you think about it, I was coming down here tonight. No one knew I was going to be here. It was kind of a surprise. And I thought to myself, you know, we had talked a little bit about this. I remember our phone conversation going back and forth, and I thought, is anyone going to remember who I am? Is anyone going to remember the North Star Express? Everything I've done for the past 2 years when I was here? When I did for January 2007 to September of 2008? For 20 months, we were tag team champions. And I started to worry about it. Would anyone care about Darren Corbin? When I came out tonight, would anyone remember anything that I've accomplished here? Because it's been so long. People's memories are tough. They have video games, television sets, Walkmans, CD players, MP3 players, Discmans. All this stuff to make a short attention span. Then I started thinking. I was just driving down I-35 and I crossed into Iowa. And the closer and closer that I got into Des Moines, I started thinking about it. I was like, no. They're going to remember who you are. Because when you were here before, Darren, you were the guy who set 3XW on fire. You were the guys who put tag team wrestling on the map. The North Star Express was what people came to see. We were the guys that when we got kicked out of the building, we took half the crowd with us. You can look it up. You know that happened.
I've been there. I've been involved with many of those situations.
And so I thought about it. No, tonight they're going to remember me. And I'm going to come out there, and I'm going to fight Ricky Kwong, and I'm going to take that championship away from him. And only one thing got in the way. That Weasley little bug face, Chad Milan. Congratulations, Chad. You cost me that shot. You cost me the belt, and I'm not wearing gold. But still, after the night was done, I felt pretty good. I went back to the table, I had my t-shirts laying out there, and they came up to me and they said, we loved you, we remember when you were here, please come back, please come back, please come back, please. You were even chanting it. I saw you were listening.
Yeah, I absolutely was.
And I thought to myself, Chad, you may have gotten away today. Ricky Kwong, you may have gotten away from me today. But everyone wants to see me come back. People remember who I was. They remember the champion that I used to be, how I used to electrify 3XW. And that confidence is back. And when I come back to 3XW, and you know I'll be back at 3XW, it's only going to be a matter of time, Ricky Kwong. It's only going to be a matter of time, Chad Milan. Whoever has a belt, I want it back. I want to be a champion. I want to prove to myself and everyone here that I got what it takes to still be the guy by myself here at 3XW.
Darren Corbin's going after gold here at 3X Wrestling, and Chad Milan and Ricky Kwong better watch out, because it wasn't tonight, but in the near future, I think their championship reign is coming to an end.
You have to see it to believe it at Jay's CD and Hobby. They have two great locations, Merle Hay Mall and 5921 Southeast 14th Street in Des Moines, Iowa. That's Jay's CD and Hobby, a sponsor of 3X Wrestling.
Backstage with Zach Thompson. Zach, oh my God, that was amazing! That was amazing! What a win over Brian Ash tonight! You get to bring back Mike Seidel. Oh my God, I'm so excited!
Yeah, me too. I never thought I'd be able to say this, but thank God the Gentlemen's Club are a bunch of cheaters. Honestly, if that briefcase hadn't got in there, I don't know if you'd be standing here talking to me right now, and I don't know if Mike would be coming back next month, but the fact is, I won and he is. And we're going to go back after those tag team titles. We're going to climb to the top.
Wait. Zach Thompson.
Todd Countryman,
Why don't you move on over to that side? Get on that side, John Bond. You think you can attack me, walk right back into 3XW with your little partner, Mike Seidel, get a tag team championship match? I don't think so, my friend. Next month, you're going to be facing American Ground and Air, Ben Saylor, Nate Bash. And if you win that, then you can get a tag team title match.
That's ridiculous!
That is
What the hell is his problem?
Now I'm here tonight with American Ground and Air, who was very, very successful in your match tonight. And I received word that next month you're taking on the re-debuting here in 3X Wrestling, the High Flyers.
A decisive victory here tonight got us back on the winning track. And next month, we're going to continue that success when we roll over the High Flyers on our quest to recapture our 3XW Tag Team Gold. Now, High Flyers, I know what it's like to be you. We've been where you've been. Young, hungry, right on the verge of that Tag Team Championship. But we're just as hungry as you are to show how serious we are. Ben Saylor has taken a vow of silence until we recapture that top of the mountain here in the tag team division of 3XW. High Flyers, get ready. We're going to put you firmly back on the ground.
Cup of Kryptonite, 4521 Fleur Drive, Suite F, Des Moines, Iowa. The original comic book coffee house and a sponsor of 3X Wrestling.
All right, welcome Outside the Ring fans, as we have an Outside the Ring exclusive bout here. Midnight Guthrie here with Skylar Pierce as we await the entrance of Brady A. Desire. Well, Brady A. Desire acquainting himself with the fans at ringside. Not a fan favorite in the least here in 3X Wrestling. He's got a tough task ahead of tonight against former three-time Pure Wrestling champion Tyler Cook. What a great bonus about this is for the fans of 3X Wrestling that show up early to the events.
Well, yeah, it is a great bonus for the fans, and not to mention that Brady A. Desire is now the self-proclaimed star of 3X Wrestling's Outside the Ring. It's kind of unusual that he would be considered a star of the show, but I guess that's his prerogative.
Well, he said it himself, and I believe he did mention on Outside the Ring last month that he believes he is the star of the program.
What he said.
Which, granted, I have been the host for a couple of years now, and if anyone's a star, well, I guess some people
created the show.
You created the show.
I should know who's a star and who's not.
Perhaps Chad Milan feels he is the star of the show.
He always felt that way.
Argument.
He always felt that way. The superstars of 3X Wrestling are the stars of the show, so I guess Brady A. Desire might be right about this, but I don't think he is the star.
It's a fair point, Skylar. Great response here at the Social Club for Tyler Cook. He is a former three-time Pure Wrestling champion, a two-time Feud of the Year winner with Jeremy Wyatt in 2008 and 2009. His most recent appearance in 3X Wrestling was a heavyweight title bout with Jeremy Wyatt in June, where he, quite frankly, just got viciously submitted to that crossface of Jeremy Wyatt. Just a vicious maneuver.
Yeah, not a great return for Tyler Cook a few months ago.
Cook looking to get back on the winning track here in 3XW. Desire has been really aiming for a big win for some months now. Look at that. Now, Referee Travis Peterson.
He gets knocked down, and Brady Desire is already screaming for a disqualification. Unfortunately, Brady, the bell hasn't rung yet.
Well, the sound veteran Desire.
There we go.
Calling for the DQ, but as you pointed out, the bell had not rang, and that is why referee Travis Peterson, one of the more solid professional referees here in 3XW, as duck under right away by Brady Desire into the waist lock. Broken out of by Tyler Cook. Reversal. Brady smartly goes to his posterior on the mat. Tried to work the arms out. Quick cover by Tyler Cook. Only a 1. Didn't get his full body weight on the shoulders of Desire, as now he works the headlock. Really grasping onto his own arm to hold on to that thing. As Desire tries to fight out. Elbows to the midsection. Tossed off. Shoulder block by Cook. Hip toss. Oh, it nails it. Brady Desire with the hip toss. Cook quickly kicks out.
Well, he learned that at the House of Bockwinkel.
Fast and furious action in the early moments. Both these men really gunning for a win. And quite frankly, they both need a win here in 3XW.
Well, yeah, it's this one of the reasons why they're on outside the ring, to show off their skills. And if Brady Desire would lose tonight, I mean, it would probably prove the point he's not the star of 3X Wrestling's outside the ring.
Certainly not. Tyler Cook, it would really propel him back into the mix here in 3XW. Hopefully, he's hoping to get back into that pure title picture or another heavyweight title shot by year's end. We see Desire fights up to the vertical base with the elbows, the forearms to the midsection. Cook quickly, ooh, what a forearm smash. Oh, ooh. There's a chop for you, Brady.
They'll knock the star out of you.
Irish whip. Reversal. No. Oh, I think he just raked the eyes there. Terribly unsportsmanlike, but that's the credo of Brady Desire. He uses every underhanded tactic in the book to get over on his opponents. Look at that, just punting him right in the ribs. Quite an aggressive streak here by Brady Desire in the early going.
Well, he's showing what he can do here at 3XW.
Oh, just before the count of 5, risking disqualification there. But Tyler Cook is really at the worst for wear here in the early going of the mount. What a punch by Brady Desire. Irish whip. Misses the clothesline. Satellite head scissors. Great move by Cook to a nice drop kick. Tyler Cook is fired up.
I think Brady's going to have to go back to the book of Bockwinkel here if he wants to win this one.
Desire taking a moment to collect himself. You know, that's something his trainer, Bockwinkel, did quite a bit himself in his heyday.
Well, he learned from the best.
Tyler Cook trying to pick his spot as Brady comes in the ring. Playing a little mind games now.
I would like to say it's a huge crowd tonight here at the Des Moines
Absolutely
Social
tremendous,
Club.
and we want to thank all the fans that have come out before the show has officially begun. Oh, look at that. Nice move by Tyler Cook. Right into the pinning combination. Very vocal crowd this evening.
Very.
Like I said, nice chop by Desire. Both these men looking to get into the pure title picture here in 3X Wrestling. That belt currently held by the Laotian sensation Ricky Kwong. By devious means, I might add.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's didn't win that belt very fair. We've already talked about that. So.
You notice Desire, an interesting approach, isn't working over one particular point of the body, just trying to really nail him with devastating strikes and knockout blows like that. Beautiful spine buster, and I don't know why he's not going for the cover right now, Skyler.
Well, since he's the star of 3X Wrestling's outside the ring, he likes to show off all of his skills to make sure that he shows that he is the superstar of 3X Wrestling's outside the ring. Have I mentioned that we're on 3X Wrestling's outside the ring?
Super kick blocked by Tyler Cook. Nice clothesline. Desire loves to finish his opponents off with that super kick, but well scouted by Cook. Irish whip. Oh, big inverted atomic drop. Desire moving gingerly after that. That could have pulled his groin muscle. 5 minutes remaining. These outside the ring exclusive bouts have a 10-minute draw.
That's all it is.
Is a cheap move there by Desire. He's going up top here. He's a good high flyer. Sunset flip, what a move. Rolls all the way through.
Oh, but he let go.
Oh, wait a minute here. Referee Travis Peterson calling for the bell. And Brady Desire has won this bout. You know, I got to be honest. I'm not sure if he had the shoulders completely down at the count of 3. But got to be fair here. Referee Travis Peterson had the best vantage point of the fall. What a win for Brady Desire. That's a big upset in my estimation. Granted, Brady would tell you much differently. And I'm sure we'll hear from him later in the broadcast. Yes.
So, all right.
Fans giving Brady Desire a little grief for his style choices, and I can't blame him. Hopefully with that win bonus, he can look for some new gear. Well, folks, coming up next on Outside the Ring, more fantastic interviews. Here with a victorious Brady Desire just moments ago defeating Tyler Cook in an outside the ring exclusive battle, and quite frankly that is an upset in my estimation. Tyler Cook, a former 3-time Pure Wrestling champion, but that's a great win for you, Brady. I gotta give you that.
I'm sorry.
Upset?
Did you just say upset?
It's clearly an upset, yeah.
No. What it is I was trained by Nick Bockwinkel, in case any of you didn't know. And in case you did, that's just a little refresher course. Now, when you're trained by Nick, no match that you win is ever considered an upset. I go into every match expecting to win, and right now, I'm coming out on top every time on my show, Outside the Ring.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about that. I actually requested that I get the opportunity to interview you here tonight. Because last I checked, I mean, not that I'm technically the star of Outside the Ring, but I have hosted the program for 2 years, and really, you're kind of had a minor role on Outside the Ring. Where do you get off saying you're the star of the show?
You know, I've got some fact-finding people who are working behind the scenes in my entourage, and they've dug up some numbers, and they've said every time that Brady Desire's been on Outside the Ring, 3XW hits from the World Wide Web have shot through the roof. Now, when I'm not on the show, your hits decline. So clearly, Midnight Guthrie, that makes me the star of 3XW Outside the Ring. And now, all my matches are going to be on 3XW Outside the Ring on my show, which I'm the star of. 3XW, their website hits are going to go through the roof. Owners, I suggest you invest in a bigger server, because Brady Desire equals hits, baby.
Well, I'm going to go check the statistics after the event tonight to see if there's any legitimacy to the claims you have of web hits going up when you're on the show.
That's right. And next month, whoever you want to put in front of me, I'm issuing an open challenge. Whoever wants to come and wrestle on my show against me, feel free, because I accept.
Well, I look forward to seeing who your challenger may be against the star of Outside the Ring, Brady Desire.
Think there's nothing good to do in Des Moines? Think again! On Friday, November 5th, 3X Wrestling presents November Knockout 2 live at the Des Moines Social Club. You'll see Ricky Guang taking on Jimmy Rockwell for the 3XW Pure Championship. An 8-man tag team action elimination match featuring 3XW champ Rory Fox's team taking on the Gentleman's Club. And the High Flyers versus American Ground and Air in tag team action. Advance tickets are available at JCD and Hobby, Comic Kryptonite, and 3xwrestling.com. Action starts at 7:30. We'll see you at the Social Club.